Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Hayward really an unselfish guy, willing to share the rock and get his teammates some opportunity.
Randall is doubled. 3 for Caspi, and another 3 for Sacramento.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss. The way they're knocking these shots down, boy, everything's pure.
Got a piece of it. And now Randall pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. And then Randall slams it in.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Here's Randall. It's good. Randall's got 13.
Pretty much. All of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. The pass to Oladipo. And Turner kicks to Oladipo. 5 on the clock. Millsap sets the pick for Oladipo to the middle. And there's Millsap. That's good on the assist by Oladipo.
The bailout that time from Millsap. Nice play.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. And another 3 for Sacramento.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. With the break in the action, here is the 2K leaderboard to show us the league's best shooting teams last season. The Kings in second.
They had great productivity from their shooters last year. The guys they were counting on to knock down a high percentage of their shots, they did that. And they hope to see those same kinds of numbers this year.
It's good.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Now, here's Oladipo. And the rejection by Cousins.
Well, I love when Cousins uses his reach and strength to stymie shooters. Nice positioning on defense there.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
Here's Turner. Sacramento making their last shot. Hayward outside. Pass to Turner to stop the run. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Randall against Turner. Cousins trying to free himself up. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And how about the start they've got? Off to, they haven't missed once.
Turner against Randall. Oladipo outside, launches it, and it's rebounded by DeMarcus Cousins.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Randall is doubled, tries to save it. Back to Cousins. Randall against Turner. Fades away. And Cousins kicks to Caspi. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Caspi's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Now here's Millsap. Passes it to Turner. Oladipo taking his time here. And it's blocked. That's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Chris Middleton's checked in for the Kings.
Number 32, Chris Middleton.
Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
And check out the numbers for Randall. Last season, he played outstanding. He was around 26 points a game last year, 10 assists and 9 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving. And, of course, finds the open man.
Here's Turner. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high impact defense they want to see out of him.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And the Jazz call time here.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Cousins. Coming off a terrific season, and he was such a reliable option offensively, finishing in the top 10 in field goal percentage.
He was a top 10 rebounder last season for good reason. He's an incredibly intense guy to compete with. And for a full game, too. I mean, just nonstop. And the Jazz making a change here. Gallinari's checked in, and a change for the Kings. Griffin's checked in for Evans. Morris outside. And Oladipo kicks to Gallinari. 6 to shoot. Here's Millsap. Dismissed. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Here's Randall. He's got 24. From downtown, Paul Millsap with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
So it's Utah now. 17-point game. Back to Turner. Nice ball movement by Utah. Oladipo for 3.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Randall. The shot's good. Randall's got 26.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Turner. He has 5. Bangs home the trifecta. Oladipo's got 7 points.
Count that one. An average long-range shooter. Oladipo makes enough to where you've got to respect his shot.
Turner against Randall. From deep three-point territory. From beyond the arc and then some. He has 29.
Defensively, giving up far. Too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Kings.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Randall against Oladipo.
Stay there.
Right at the free throw line, and he knocks down the jumper. Randall's got 33.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Gallinari outside. Morris with a screen on Olynyk, and here's Gallinari outside. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
Set him up, knock him down. Gallinari's a rhythm shooter, looking good on that one.
Here's Randall, and the Kings check on 2 more.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Turner looking around. Pass to Oladipo. Launches a 3, and Utah another 3.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Oladipo against Randall. From past the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. Randall's got 38 points.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Poked away. It's stolen by Randall. And it's good, 2 points. Randall's got 40 points.
And, you know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for Utah. First opportunity here in their inaugural game of the season to go up against Sacramento.
And this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Paul Millsap's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And the Kings also making a change. Middleton's checked in. Randall. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Oladipo outside. Millsap a screen on Randall. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Oladipo. Another shot. Sacramento grabs the miss. Cousins has got 7 rebounds in the game. Middleton looking it over. 3-pointer, Randall. Another 3 for Sacramento.
He has been dropping bombs since the tip. Three triples in the first quarter, 2 more since then.
Utah calls timeout.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Here's the list of players who had the most steals in the NBA last season.
Everyone, give it up for your Utah Jazz champions once again.
Here's Turner. He has 5. Oladipo outside. Morris with a screen on Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Oladipo kicks to Morris. Fires from way outside. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
Kings ball.
On offense, here are the Kings. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Randall. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Wow, unconscious. Deep in this quarter, they're riding that hot hand.
Outside Turner. Now the pass to Oladipo. Gallinari in the corner. Connects from three-point range. Gallinari's got 11 points.
Boy, that's outstanding court awareness from Oladipo. Head up and found the open man.
Here's Randall, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Utah has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. And it's time for an injury report.
Kevin, I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Kings. He informed me that the knee was bent slightly backwards and is indeed hyperextended, but that there does not appear to be any structural damage. A tough start to the season for them, as he won't be available for them for quite some time. They're going to have to figure out how to do it without him. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually...
Oh, my goodness.
Man!
Incredible. Reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Oladipo, the pass to Turner. Millsap sets the pick for Turner. Pulls it from 20. 2 points. That one goes. Turner's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And then Randall slams it in.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there, probably until the third quarter. Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Millsap misses. And Randall has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. Randall is doubled to the right side. Here's Kramer. The baseline J. Again, Sacramento.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Back to Oladipo. That ball. Nice feed that time from Turner. Turner's got his third assist on the night. Sacramento's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Pass to Caspi. And here's Randall. That one good for 2. Randall's got 59 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now, here's Oladipo. He's tightly guarded. Puts it up from 12. and misses it off the right side of the rim. And so it's the Sacramento Kings leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Evans with it, passes it to Caspi. Randall with the ball. Clock at 6. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's a look at what's coming up now for the Sacramento Kings. On Thursday, they'll go up against the Trailblazers in Portland. Then on Friday, they'll head home to take on the Los Angeles Clippers. Turner against Randall. Outside Turner. Now here's Oladipo. Guarded closely. And Turner with the basket on the assist by Oladipo. Turner's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Jazz. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
10th and second chance points. And they were in the top half of the league in assists as well. They didn't have the high quality passing of some other teams, but you really still had to respect their ball movement.
Greg, you brought up their fast break points. Their offensive system was all about tempo, never taking a break, wearing down the other team. Good on the three-point shot.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Randall against Turner. Pass to Kramer. Floats it up for Randall. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
And Turner kicks to Oladipo. Back to Turner. Over Caspi. And there's another one for the Jazz.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
So it's Sacramento now. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. It's Randall with the drive, and Randall throws it down.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Here's Turner. Rebound by the Kings. Caspi's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand. Of basketballs had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Turner against Randall, going inside, and Randall throws it down.
He is anchored in and making a living down low tonight.
For Utah, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall, 80% since the break. Oladipo outside, fires for 3. Randall grabs the board. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Sacramento Kings. And there it is for him.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
To the inside. And up the court come the Kings on the break. He got it again. Sensational. 71 points. And no end in sight. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home.